Hi, in this video, we will explain how to arrange working hours and shifts, official holidays, annual leave, and overtime arrangements on Berqun Employee Productivity Tracking and Analysis Software. Let's log into our account on berqun.com. In the very beginning, a default calendar has been created for your account. The Work Calendar section is accessible in the main menu. You can create one or more work calendars and shifts for each calendar year. Now let's see what can be configured in Work Calendar. Let's click on the Edit Calendar icon on the right side. In the Work Calendar Edit screen, the name given to the work calendar, three-letter shortcode, and the color settings can be viewed and edited as needed. According to the country where your office is located, public holidays are automatically populated in the General Holidays section. These holidays entries can be deleted, new holidays can be added, or their names can be changed if needed. As for the working days in a week, just select the days worked in your office. The time intervals expected to work during the day and the total working hours are arranged on the details screen for each day. A day can be configured as full working day, for example, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. or you can split the day into two parts with a break time in the middle, like AM and PM shifts. The most important data to be entered in this screen is the total expected productive working hours. The BQ productivity score is calculated based on this work duration. For example, when an employee is expected to work for 8 hours, and if he works precisely for 8 hours, hence his productivity score is calculated as 100 points. Clicking on the Save and Copy to Other Working Days button automatically copies the working hours that was set for one day to other days. Next, it should be selected whether the defined calendar will be applied to all employees or a designated team or employees. Once done, click on the Save button. To reiterate, the BQ productivity score of these employees is recalculated as a result of any change to be made, such as working days and hours, expected working time, official holidays, and the person list to which the calendar will be applied. Until now, we have looked at the general work calendar settings. Another screen we will examine under the Work Calendar module is User Calendars. On this screen, Employee Monthly Attendance Table, which contains off times and overtime works, can be viewed and edited. By clicking on the relevant day of the month in the employee calendar, you can create a full day or half day for leave. It is sufficient to enter a description and select the type of leave to create an off day. If a partial working day is selected, it is necessary to enter the partial working hours for that day. For example, let's enter data for the scenario of an employee who will not be at work until noontime. Let's assume this employee is supposed to work from noon to 4 p.m. and expected to be productive for 3.5 hours. When it comes to working on general holidays, you can create an overtime work by clicking on the desired day and the extra work daily consecutively. In the window that opens, a brief description of the work, the expected time interval, and the expected productive time are defined. These leaves and overtime records can be deleted by clicking on them. As for the leave request section under the work calendar module, this functionality is covered in another Berqun Help video. As always, feel free to send email to info@berqun.com for all your questions and inquiries.